Hello guys and welcome back to TNT Madness. Today we're going to be looking at one of the most important things to do with factions, and that is chest protection, because no doubt if you are in a faction or you have some sort of loot, then you'll be keeping it in a chest, and for those who are really experienced or have tons of members, then you'll be keeping probably millions of dollars of loot and armor and spawners in these chests. So of course you want to protect them as much as possible, especially if someone is trying to raid you. So today we're just going to be going over some of the basic ways to actually protect your chests. So the first one is if you're on a server where people can't open your chest when you're in claimed territory, then the only way they're going to be able to do it, break your chest, is via creeper eggs. So you can just put tons of wood around it. You're going to make it higher than this, so that way if they do try and creeper egg it, then it won't, but of course if you place it inside the chest, then it can. So you just want to make sure that you have it so no one can actually do this. The great thing about a design like this though is you can end up stacking it upwards and backwards or sideways. So you can have an absolute ton of chests in this sort of area without having to even worry about getting it blown up. So the only issue with this is it only applies to servers where you can't open inside claimed area, which some servers have and some servers don't. For those servers that don't, you want to use something like a regen vault. So for example, for this, what happens is if someone tries to creeper egg this, which you can actually do, then it will break, and then these blocks will regenerate, and if you place blocks on top of these, then the ones around them will too. So the way you access this is you just pretty much break this and grab the chest that's under it. So this is probably one of the strongest sort of vaults to actually destroy. And if you want to have another look at a good one of these, one of my friends Jack has done a video on it not too long ago, so if you want to have a look at that you can. And I've done one that's been redstone-ified, which is not as good as his, but it's more convenient for everyone. So speaking of redstone-ified, what you can do is you can pretty much combine these two designs and make it so that it can't get creeper egged, because of course it's not going to get creeper egged when it's in front of here, but since it's in water, people cannot open your chest while there's a block around it. So if we do, however, activate this lever, it'll push the chest forward, and since pistons are transparent, you can then go ahead and open your chest. So I think this is a very nice way to actually protect your chest. So these are arguably the most basic ways to actually protect your chest, but beyond these sort of vault things, there's not much else you can do. But I'm going to be doing a large scale sort of vault like this soon, and hopefully I won't flop like I did with the last one I did. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and goodbye from TNT Madness.
Second, my internet keeps going out, so even if I wanted to play on there, I couldn't, and it's just been a very frustrating day for me. So I thought I would just